Greetings, my sea bunnies, and welcome to this Milgram video. I am so excited about it. I can't wait to see what is going to happen, because today we are of course focusing on this character that intrigued me from the very beginning. Our amazing Kotoko, my queen. I am looking up at her way too much. She seems so cool. She seems to know. Whoa, sorry. She seems to know like way more than everyone else in this prison. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to her. Like we saw last stream with Mikoto, how just straight up badass she was, and how witty she is, how intelligent I guess she is. So yeah, I can't wait for more. I don't have many things written about her except that she looks so cool. So in my notebook won't really help me here. Because I just wrote, oh my god, she is cool, she is pretty. Yeah, I wrote Sua. If Sua was still alive and was like in the rebellion, this would be Kotoko. Thank you for this very interesting analysis that you made, Annie. What did she say in the undercover? In the undercover song, that I wonder. Let me check back. I was just so excited I didn't really look through my notes before even starting it. So she said, dedicating my life, harrowing, burying the thing that I want erased. And in the voice trailer, Ace voice trailer, no, in like the global voice trailer. Let's see what we have to learn. She said, I'm Kotoko Yuzuriya, 20 years old. I don't really feel like telling you much else until I learn what your intentions are. Since you are the prison guard, you must know a lot about us. How about you team up with me? I think we both have something to gain out of this. And this is something very interesting, and I think her distorted voice line with her jiggling and saying like that feels, oh, I don't remember, that feels something feels good. Oh no, I forgot to write down her her distorted voice sign. Wait, let me go back. I guess I can find it. I guess so, I hope so. Oh, what is the start? What is the start? Na 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 na. Kotoko is saying, yeah, this feels so good. Okay. So I was at first suspecting something about revenge, about maybe being in an abusive household and her like saving her life, maybe if she has like little brothers and sister, saving them, like doing something for revenge to free herself, like she's confident in herself that what she did was like for her good. I don't know why anymore. But I remember I thought about it. Like, yeah, revenge, or like avenge someone else. We don't know. Like, not, she didn't go crazy. Like, it's really like for her, like, personal gain, but like justified. Now that is interesting because, as I said, she seems to know way more about all of the other prisoners, and in a way she almost seems to know more than us, which is pretty interesting. I mean, the way she behaves, like confident but also like mysterious. She wants to overthrow Milgram or something, but like she seems confident that S will listen to her. The the question is, why is she so confident in her talkings? I don't think she will try to manipulate S. I think she will, on the contrary, came up with like really solid, good argument to make S trust her. Now for what reason? We are going to see it right now with her voice drama, Task. Or maybe, wait, with the, with the title of the voice drama, maybe she committed, yeah, because like some Seabanese told me in my previous video that there were previous like Milgram season, I will call that season, but you like previous prisoners being sent to Milgram. Maybe she is tasked by not a government, but maybe by like she has the secret mission. She was tasked to find who the big boss of Milgram is and why are people sent to Milgram, what the point of Milgram, what is happening after. So maybe she killed, like she committed violent crime and she got caught purposefully by Jackalope so that she has this task of finding Milgram's secret. I don't know. Let's see. It's not, the voice drama is not that long. I was expecting for the last voice drama to be like very long, like 20-ish minutes, but it's 12, so I don't know, maybe she will just knock out S at the end and she will start to sing alone. I don't know why it's so short. Ah, and I love her voice. You're too slow. I've been waiting so long. I'm sleepy. Prisoner number 10, Kotoko. Let's begin the interrogation. S must be so tired after all of this interrogation. They deserve the best break ever after this voice drama. Yeah, they sound so tired. Sorry. What this? Staring at me with that expressionless face of yours. Can you hear well? I hope you can hear well. Last time, thanks for watching out for me. Yeah, now she will. This is what I said during Mikoto interrogation. Like she will ask for something like to compensate her with her help. I should be the one thanking you. The interrogation doesn't require much. First up, your name and age. Oh, we know about it. 20 years old. Yuzuriha Kotoko, 20 years old. I'm a university student, but I dropped out. Oh, it would be interesting. University student? In which field do you think she is an expert? I mean, like, which field could she have done? Engineering? Or like design? I don't know, it's totally like two different things, or like criminology? Maybe, I don't know. I don't really see her in law, except if you have like strict parents who are like pushing you into law or medicine. Maybe engineering, chemistry, bioengineering, or like design, I don't know. Just because she looks so cool.
20歳大学生で自主休学中あとはそうね現段階でこれ以上
Thinking of it now that the interrogation started, I'm still not planning to tell you much about myself. Okay. Stating things straight from the very beginning. Excuse me? At least not before I know what your intentions are. It's a bit like my hero did. Like, of course, like, not with the same intention. Like, it's this mutual reciprocity. Like, tell me what you want. Like, tell me what I want to know. And then I'll give you maybe some information on my side. Huh? What in the world do you mean? I'll confirm this with you once more. Milgram, everyone in this place is a murderer, right? She is not. Oh no, new theory. Because The last time I thought Mikoto was not a murderer. Turn out it's Kotoko who is not really a murderer. Or like Kotoko doesn't remember either. So you have like 3 people who have amnesia. That's a lot. Of course. Milgram says all 10 of you are murderers. This is Milgram's unshakable first requirement. Yeah, how is Milgram so sure about the murder part? Who is making sure that all of these people killed? Like, for example, if you are like an assassin, or like if, for example, Kotoko was, you know, like tasked to kill people like during all of her life, like secret agent, and she made sure that everyone was like killed in accident, and she was caught by Milgram. How did Milgram like got to her? For example, like this is just a big example. You, the warden, don't understand what the person behind all this is thinking either. Yeah, because like I doubt Jackalope is also the one like who built Milgram. I mean, how can a rabbit do that? I mean, he's not really a rabbit. He's like an external divinity, like an entity, a goddess being. I still don't know. We still don't really know what Jackalope is after all. What are you trying to say? Milgram say this. You don't look like the lying type, Warden-san. Yeah, but like they don't have any idea either. This is what we said multiple times already. And it's not like you seem confused either. Well, I have a liking for the honest type. Yeah, I'm sure that Kotoko won't try to lie to them. You think you're above me? Oh no, the inferiority complex strikes again. More like the benefactor who saved you. Oh, you think that you are above? Whoa. So this is not like Amane God complex, but close. If you're going there, then I'll ask. When did you sneak into the interrogation room? She was there the whole time. Even if it's true that you saved me, I don't remember promising to forgive you for that rogue-like behavior. Oh, don't you dare to try punish Kotoko for her behavior. She will, like, put an end to your attack so quickly. If that's so, then I'd like to ask, is Milgram purposefully designed that way? Yeah, thank you as for asking the right question. I was asking myself that. Designed that way as in letting prisoners do what they want? You should be the one to know about this. The cells here don't even have locks. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't ask myself this question, and I don't think we had this confirmed in S voice drama. Yeah, okay, so why? Okay, Milgram is actually like a big escape game, an escape room, and the prisoner, like, they have to find ways to go out for themselves, and like their reward will be like to be let free again. I don't know. I should know. For example, me being suspicious of Mikoto Kayano's actions, carefully tracking him and his behavior, it's all under your permission. Yeah, she didn't break any rule because there was no rule said that prisoners are not allowed to enter in each other's cells. So she's in the right. In deciding whether to forgive or not, one has to observe the human nature. Yes. It's something like that. You have to ask them why to watch them interact with one another for the sake of understanding them more. Why do you sound so unsure, S? I mean, this is a viable reason, like I understand it, understandable. Why? Where did your confidence go? Because it's something that Jackalope didn't tell you? So you are starting to think for yourself and starting to disturb you? I don't know.
看守さん
Guard-san? Guard-san? Is that really me? Okay, as you are starting to spiraling all alone, Kotoko didn't even try to do that much of psychological pressure. Are you alright, Az?
ぼーっとしないでくれる
Don't space out. The interrogation isn't over. What did you do, Kotoko? Oh, I guess since she didn't try to tag them, the wall wasn't there.
尋問の途中でしょ
The interrogation isn't over. And now you really have the impression that it's Kotoko who is, like, interrogating S and not the other way around. Like, she really has the upper hand. Don't space out, the interrogation isn't over. I still have questions to ask you. This will be like your interrogation. I will say nothing to you. Yeah. And you comply to that without any say? Okay. Well, if you're done with it anyway, then it's not a
終わりなら終
problem.
わりでいいわ私からも話があるし
Mm,
看守さん
Guard-san?
いや
No.
S
S. Don't you want to join forces with me? I think the two of us would make good partners. Okay, your arguments. And join forces for what? Finding the superior of Milgram?
私たちは
Finding the
いいパート
being
ナーに
who
なれる
placed S here? But why?
はずだよ
Join forces with
あ
you?
なたは看守のた
The fact that she's not saying everything is frustrating. With you in the role of the prison guard with the
立場から
information
尋
you
問
gather
によっ
from the
て得た情報
interrogations,
を
and me
私は
in the
囚人
role of the prisoner with the information
の
I
立場から
gather
普
from
段の
my
監獄
daily
生
life
活で得た
here,
情報を互いに共有
working together and sharing our findings. What do you think?
し
Okay,
合う
the ultimate goal
どうかしら
being... Stop joking around.
どうして
Why? I think it's quite a good bargain. Look, you can view the incident with
悪
Mikado
い話じゃないは
as
ずだけど
a free
ほら
trial.
かやのみ
I mean, so technically, like, she would help them having a better judgment if she can give information about how the prisoner interact with each other, because S can't be always there looking for, like, each and every one of the prisoner when they interact between each other. So she will give this role so that S can give a better
み
judgment?
ことの
Am I
件は
understanding
そのお
correctly?
試しサービスだと思ってうるさい黙れ
So annoying! Shut it. I cancel the trial. I'm the prison guard and you're the prisoner. We don't need to go beyond
クーリン
that.
グオフだ僕は監視
If you can cancel also like the whole like trials, the trial 1, trial 2, trial 3, and not like the free trial she just gave you with her information, that can be cool too.
お前は囚
Because I don't
人
want to vote for my
いいぞ
prisoners. I'm still so unsure about who is forgiven and unforgivable. Huh. It seems like, as always, you're a stubborn
見
one.
た目通り頭
As always? Did she watch every interrogation to come up with this conclusion? Was she like behind in the shadow?
が硬いな
なんだと
Say that again. Why don't
桜井
you?
遥は
Okay, okay. Wait. Will she give us information about the other prisoner and like the consequences of the interrogation? Haruka Sakurai. There is more vigor to his action than before. I am still okay. Really, like I feel like I can grasp more or less easily every character. I mean, except for Kotoko, we still have to focus on Kotoko. Except Haruka. Like Haruka, I am still so confused about our boy. It's bothering me so much. Maybe it's on purpose, but I am like his first envy is like still haunting me to this day. That I managed to have like zero information from his MV and like it was a fever dream. But okay, go on.
行動に積極性が増している 幼稚で変質的
Although he comes off as weird and immature,
周囲と
it
のコミュ
appears
ニケー
that
ション
he
に興味
now has a budding interest in the conversation of those around him. Yeah, because S told him that the other are just murderer like him, so he doesn't have to hide the fact that he is a murderer, or he doesn't have to feel guilty about that. He can embrace his murderous nature. It's okay, I
を持ち
understand.
始
And
め
he
たよ
was
うだ
slapped and he was happy.
可視
So good, okay. On the outside, Yuna Kashiki doesn't seem to have changed
っていうの
much.
は表面上の変
However,
化
I
は少
think
ない
her habit of going along with
が
others
相手に同
all
調するこ
willy-nilly is fading out. Oh, you think so? I mean, you think so. I guess you're right. I guess you are giving truthful information. But no, I wanted Yuna to be sweet and gentle with everyone. But I get, yeah, I guess like being in a cell and having to think about your crime every day. I think at one point, like you start to spiraling a bit, like to run in circles in your head, and it must be pretty hard. Because I think for Yuno, like, of course, if like her crime is like multiple abortion, maybe if she had like different hookups, she managed to not to think too much about the crime she committed because she was always like in a new relationship, new situationship, and like she was focusing more on like the men she was with, that like the her victims, call them that. So yeah, she didn't like put much thought on it, but now that she is alone and she has like no partner, no boyfriend, no man that she can like lose herself in, she's starting to think more and more about like what she did. And I guess that yeah, it's a wave that will like surge at one point. I think like yeah, I think she just like used to repress a lot of her uneasiness, like her struggle about all of that, but now that she's rethinking about it, I guess at one point, yeah, she might be crushed by all of that and wanting like to not to be so happy and bubbly anymore. I would understand it.
コミュニケーションが減ったように思える本来の貸し切るのが表出
Or
し
maybe the real Yuno Kashiki is only starting to reveal herself now.
始めていると言うべきか
Maybe I don't know. Yeah, because always putting a mask to like continue to see people. I guess this is kind of a mask, but like, I mean, of course it must be. Hey, what kind of performance is this?
梶山
Please, more lore, more information, Kotoko. I love you so much. Thank you for your crispy information about each and every one of our prisoners. Futa Kajimaya has definitely undergone a major change. Oh, really? Yeah, maybe with this song he started to understand that what he did wasn't really for justice.
風太は明確に変わった
Yeah, maybe now he started to understand
他
that
人への攻撃
he's
的
actually a murderer, like the other. He's now lashing out at the other less and less, although he's justifying and defending himself more than ever. Oh no, okay, forget it. He's just being less angry, but he is still justifying his actions.
部にあり
Okay, if you want,
自己制
I was thinking maybe he would have understood that what he did wasn't that good.
コトコ
Kotoko! I didn't need to say that, but have you realized that following the interrogations, all of the prisoners' action and intention have gone on to change? Don't only stop at Futa, please. I want to know about the others too. Like Moo stopped crying. After Moo, we had Kazui, I don't know, he stopped like finding excuse in his age, I don't know, or like he stopped caring about the children, stopped wanting to be like a good oldest figure, I don't know. Then we had my hero, she's not trying to find love anymore, like she's trying to love herself first before trying to love someone because she maybe doesn't want to love a prisoner, I don't know, she's maybe like depressed because she's trying to hit on the other prisoner and they don't reciprocate, so she's feeling bad. Maybe she starts to realize that what she did was wrong. That was a bit too much. Then we have Shido. Wait, I forgot about our guy. Shido. I don't know. I have a real problem with him. Do you think he really undergone that big of a change? He started being kind and good to everyone. He started to become everyone's like older brother figure, starting to be good with everyone, taking care of the youngest one, like Amane, Futa. I don't know. you know he's among the youngest. Futa is not among the youngest. I don't remember how old is he. Maybe, I don't know. What did Shido become? I don't know. Then we have Amane. Amane undergone a change? Do you really think that Amane will undergo a change? That's hard to say. Seeing her character, or like maybe the song Extraction really like altered her brain chemistry. I don't know. And then Mikoto. Well, Mikoto is also hard to say, or like maybe he's starting to also like question himself if really like he can't remember it, or like he will try to remember it. But like if he's not conscious that he has altered, this will be like super difficult for him to change his view on his crime, victim, his situation. I don't care. Some things can only be seen from the cell. Ultimately, you and I are the same, always observing the prisoners. Okay, and you? What about you, Kotoko? Because I really love the fact that you are like dropping some lore about the other prisoner. First, please tell us about like the others. Like, don't stop at Futa. And secondly, talk about you two, because 12 minutes is a pretty short time to talk about. And on one hand the other prisoners, and on the second hand about yourself. So quick. Start bombarding us with information. Why do you think such a thing is even necessary? Let's cooperate, S. Between the two of us, our stakes should be the same. She was tasked by, I don't know, a private group to extinct all evil. Like she was tasked to deem people forgivable or unforgivable for their crime. Like she was maybe a law student or a psychology student who is here for like an internship. Just trying to understand maybe the mind of the criminal better, and she will do a report to whatever group she is in. I don't know. Why are you even here, Kotoko? She's an intern in this prison. Yeah, doing reports about everyone. Really? The same stakes? Me as a prison guard? And you as a prisoner? Correct. Because I am kept here, I can observe and analyze Milgram. This is something a prisoner should be doing? She is an intelligent prisoner. This is something an intelligent prisoner should be doing indeed. To conclude, I've come up with a hypothesis. I think this is a place with the goal of determining the good and evil of the truth. Yeah, so she's basically like filling up reports for someone, for herself. She's searching like knowledge, illumination, enlightenment. The good and evil of the truth. Wow, sorry. I pressed the wrong button. So the good and evil of the truth. Is it really necessary? Ignoring the world's pre-existing methods of judging evil, going through all the effort to gather up this group of
法律という罪の
murderers,
基準が存在するにも
questioning
かかわら
whether
ず
or not they
な
had
ぜ人
sinned.
殺しを集めて有罪無罪を改めて問う必
This
要
is necessary only, for example, if Jackalope is like a magical, a godly being, a supernatural entity who is trying to record or like to know how far human can go in their scene, or like the reason for them to scene. It's knowledge that he would need to have. The question is what for? And the answer is I don't know what
囚人
for.
と言いながら拘束
We're told that we are prisoners, but we are not restrained and are even given the right to roam this place freely. What the point of prying into their true nature in order to judge them? Oh, I am telling you, like this is like a TV show. You are like being broadcasted to the world to set an example to people outside of Milgram, like how twisted the brain of people is, and like how much sin as like human can commit. I like to warn them about how having a bad childhood can impact yourself as adult. Like this is a
すらせずに
simulation,
自由に行動させ
simulated
そのもの
universe.
の
I
人
don't
間性
know.
を観察しているのか人の心を覗き判断する必要があるのかこんなことをしようとするのは
Even if you think
今の善悪の
otherwise, Milgram has to be the result of someone who considers the modern judgment of good and evil unsound. Yeah, now who is this person? Because the thing is, I don't even think that Jackalope is the ultimate big boss of Milgram. Like, I think there's truly like a human being behind it. Because like the thing of like a supernatural being is like I think Milgram is set in the real world. But at the same time, have you ever seen like a rabbit with deer horns in the real world? Does this universe like include like some
定義が不完全だ
magic?
と思っている人間の仕業としか思えない
Yeah, because the thing is like the prisoners, they can't hear Jackalope, so he is like maybe a supreme being. They only think that he is just a simple rabbit roaming around. Only S is aware that Jackalope is able to talk and has heavy duty. I mean, Jackalope cooks, but he is doing way more than cooking, I guess. Or he is cooking something that we are not expecting. Might also be that. You're not wrong. Milgram doesn't rely on law as a basis. It solely rely on S judgment, and that is a huge task to give to one single person. Like a 15-year-old person, like is tasked to judge people. Why? And why was S chosen? That is also the question I have. It's the same with my judgments. All this time, I've been finding my own basis. We really can work together.
ミルグラム自体へ
This is the first time someone has managed to deduce the true nature of Milgram to such a degree. I think I would make a great prisoner in the Milgram prison. Well, for that I would have to be a murderer. Don't worry, I am not. But sometimes I can use my brain, so I wouldn't be so bad.
確かに信じがたい
There, I guess, I hope so. This really is an unbelievable and real place.
非
But
現実な場所よ
personally,
ね
I don't find it that
でも
bad.
私にとっては悪くない
Why so? Tell me your background. Why do
手
you
間が
feel...
省けるというもの
It's even helped to reduce my workload. Okay, so she is also a spy, working to gather as many intels as she can.
Kotoko
Kotoko.
貴様
What
は
could
一体
someone
何を
like you be
考えている
planning? I'm telling you, overthrowing Milgram. I want to be like you. I refuse to tolerate sin. Okay, so there is in this world a big cult composed of people who can't accept sin. And in this cult, we have Amane, Shidu, and Kotoko fighting all evil, fighting all sin. And she was tasked to exterminate unforgivable people. And to do so, she killed people who have sinned in her eyes. And she was caught. Like, she purposefully made herself be caught to Milgram in order to investigate even more and to, kill people who have seen. Like, the closer the better. The closer to your enemy you are, the better it is for you.
同じだ
For
と
like your
思いたい
task.
けどね。私は悪が許せない。
Why
悪
so?
が許せないだと
You won't tolerate
そ
sin.
う。私は悪を
Yeah, I despise evil, hurting the innocent through violence, taking from others, killing people. I can't stand it all. I'm telling you, this is what I said. She's doing that for revenge. She was in a violent household, lived horrible things. Like, so people doing horrible things to brothers, sisters, cousins, other innocent children. And she was like, I won't allow this to reproduce ever again. So of course if I say that, like, my two theories like are not working, like, this is she's not in an organization then. So I will have like two lines of thinking. Or like she was an orphan and yeah, they were badly treated as orphan, like she was with other children. So all the crime, or like she was in poverty, living on the street, trying to survive, and she saw all of the crimes, felony that were committed on the streets. She was like, never again. She is actually William Moriarty. She wants to kill everyone. She's a bit of Light Yagami too, a mix of both. Love you.
憎んでいる。罪なき者を傷
Let's
つけ
get
る
rid
暴
of
力、
all evil.
略奪、殺人、悪行のすべてを憎んでいる。この世には
There
法
are
で
too
裁けない
many
悪。
cases of the law being unable to deliver a verdict to sinning. Okay, she definitely experienced something. She tried to talk about it to the police, to the authority. She wasn't heard. She wanted to do a vendetta.
が多すぎる。
Now, what type of case would it be irreceivable in front of the justice?
弱者を虐げておきながら。
Just by exploiting the loopholes in the law, the sinners who have bullied and tortured the weak can still
今
live
ものう
out
のう
their
と暮ら
lives
している悪人
unpunished.
がたくさん
I
いる。
want to change this world,
この世
but
界を
I
変えたい
alone
と
only
思いな
have
がら
so
も、
much power.
私一人の力では。
Okay, I really wasn't expecting her to be so impacted by this all. I really thought that she would be like cold, a bit unfazed by it all, like really accomplishing a task that was like bestowed on her. It's great. It's interesting to see that she was impacted profoundly, but something that happened to her, to other, I say children, but I suppose it's in the childhood.
あなたたちの真意は知らないわ。
To be honest, I don't know your true intentions, and I don't know if you're a similar person to me with
同
similar
じ思想を
thoughts.
持つ同士と
In
いう
the
のも
end, I could be deluding
もしかしたら
myself with
私の妄
wishful
想に過ぎない
thinking.
かもしれない。
But yeah, I mean, like, you have one chance, take your chance.
だとしても、善悪を再度多角的な観
This place has multiple methods of deducing
点
good
で
from
炙り出す
evil.
ミルグラムの性質
Like, she wants to become the next Milgram leader. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so she doesn't want to, she wants to overthrow Milgram, but not to Not because she's angry at the big boss, because she wants to be the big boss of Milgram. Oh gosh. To me, Milgram's very nature has a kind of charm to it. Meanwhile, we totally forgot to talk about the other prisoners and like the info she has on them. And I am frustrated now. How about it? Do you understand me as a person now? S will be like, you are scary, Kotoko. I don't want to team up with you anymore. Can I say something? What is it? Kotoko, you are a murderer. I don't think she will deny it. She'll be like, yeah, and so... You are a prisoner of Milgram, and beyond doubt, a killer. You are the so-called sinner that you despise so much. Yeah, but okay. If we take the character of William Moriarty from Moriarty the Patriot, I hope you have seen it. Well, I will spoil a bit. It's so good. Like, read the manga, like, watch the anime. It's just perfect. But William was also like, I want to get rid of all sinners, of all evil. And for that, I will accept willingly to become a sinner, because only a sinner can kill other sinner. So I will get rid of all sinners. And then, well, I will get rid of myself too, so that the world can be a better place. Maybe she has the same logic. Like, yeah, I said, maybe she doesn't accept to be forgiven. Like, she wants to continue her role of evicting all sinners, and at the end, she'll like, well, I can't bear to live in a world like I am a sinner in a world of people who haven't sinned. I can't be allowed to stay here. I know my place. So I will go. Willingly. Because my goal was accomplished. Maybe, I mean, it would make sense. Don't forget, you yourself are in the position to be judged. A murderer, that's so? Trying to remind me of my low position in the hierarchy of this place. Well, I didn't see it that way. Don't disappoint me. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. Is she trying to trigger S? Don't disappoint me. Not so out of the blue. I love you. She's such a position of strength right now. What are you trying to say? I did kill someone, as you say. This is the one reason why I believe in the power of Milgram. She only killed one person? Yeah, the person who hurt her family. For revenge. Queen. But I only took a life for the sake of protecting the weak from the absolute evil. I became a shield for the weak, because I am the fangs of the weak. My god. She is like so Moriarty coded. No! I love you. I love, like, Moriarty is like my favorite character from like, or one of my favorite characters from like anime, manga, like all of it. So I love her. I will love her. I am the fangs of the weak. How cool is that? She's Batman. Now I want an art of Kotoko cosplaying Batman. Even when there is someone who blames me for my actions, such as you, I don't have a single regret. Yeah, I told you. So you think the act of killing itself does not bear the concept of good and evil? I mean, if you kill for good, because you had a good reason, you do you. Well, if you put it bluntly, it doesn't mean that. There are times where it is your only option if you truly want to protect the weak. My theory is still holding. She was in an abusive household. She killed her janitor, or like the person that took care of her. No, this person then didn't took care of her, but like had her in charge. I mean, like, okay, the way she's putting it, you have the impression that she didn't kill for herself because she was in danger. She killed because, okay, I'll tell you, like, she had like little brothers and sisters that were being abused, and like they couldn't do anything because like they were too little, so they were only like being victims of this violence. She couldn't handle it, and if she's the big sister, you know, big sister's roles are to protect your young siblings, so you have no option but to put an end to your siblings' suffering, to take revenge, to avenge them, because they are weak. And so you kill the other person who harmed them. I understand. To hone in on the point, what did I say was an action? What I did was... Okay. To hone in on the point, what I did was an action taken out of necessity in order to protect the rights of myself and others in the face of an urgent and illegal crime. Self-defense? Is this what she's trying to imply? I guess this is like a quote from the Japanese law. Okay, self-defense then. You understand what I mean. Criminal law. Okay. I was sure of that. Criminal law, paragraph 36, article 1. Justifiable self-defense. I told you, and I guess I told you that also like when we reacted to the voice trailer. I think I said something about Kotoko and self-defense. I don't know. But yeah, protecting the weak. Then if she's really here because of self-defense, like she should not be punished. I mean, she wouldn't be considered as a murder in regard of the law. The way she here looks like someone knows it by heart. So in reality, if my kids were taken to the judiciary, they too would see it as justifiable self-defense. Okay, so why are you here? Why are you here? Milgram doesn't see it as self-defense? Or like you purposefully tried to get caught by Milgram? Like you swapped files with another prisoner that was supposed to be taken, you put a name under it so that Jackalope could like, get to you? What did you do? That is Japanese judiciary judgment. Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, Milgram. It doesn't apply in Milgram, but still. Me deciding whether or not to forgive you, Milgram deciding whether or not to forgive you, is a totally different matter. I mean, self-defense, honestly, I don't think, like right now, I don't think Kotoko is trying to lie, or I don't think she's trying to deceive S. Like trying to, like brainwash S into thinking that she did that for self-defense. She really did that for self-defense. But there's something she's not telling us. Yes, I understand that, and I follow and support the rules behind Milgram even while suspecting them. However, I still believe I am in the right. And I believe that you too will see that as... The thing, I don't think like she is brainwashed like Amani. Like there's something different in the way she's convinced that she's in the right and the way Futa is convinced that he's in the right. Like I can't really pinpoint it, I can't really express it with words. But like, she is calm about it, like she's stating a fact. She knows that what she did is good for her, for the weak. Futa, or maybe because like he's angry, so when you are angry, like your point doesn't come across as strongly as when you are like calm and confident. But I guess like Kotoko and Futa must get along pretty well, maybe? I don't know. Because technically Futa is also trying to protect the weak by cyberbullying the aggressors. I don't know.
S にもそれが伝わると思って。
Like it's more a sneaky way, like it's not really direct. Doesn't really assume that, but... Halfany, you really are remarkably confident. That's just what I said.
だって S。
After all, S, you can access the inner workings of
あ
my
なたは
heart,
私の
right?
心に触れ
Through songs and
るんでしょ。
videos.
歌と映像によって。
Mhm.
その通りだ。
That is
じゃあ
correct.
大丈夫。
Then there is nothing to worry about. People who can understand my actions will automatically forgive me. Alright.
わかる人には
Well, I think we don't need to see the MV then. Kotoko, you're forgiven. And that will be my judgment for you.
そこまで言うなら見せてもら
You've spoken about it this much, so this inner workings of your heart, let me pay them a visit.
おう。お前の心を。私の罪に触れて。
If you decide that I am innocent even after viewing my sin, then I will
許せないと
welcome
思う
you
なら許
with
さなければいい。
open arms
許す。
to team up and get rid of evil. And
ならば
if I can be
その
forgiven,
時は
then
なんだ。
your hand? What are you trying to say? Oh, she's like putting her hand forward to handshake with S, like let's make a team. If you can forgive me, then we are just the same. Then you can forgive yourself. I don't know.
その手
Then
は
be
握
bestie.
手。私たちは仲
Yeah, Kotoko. I understand you. Let's shake hands. We will become companions. Like imagine here, like in the MV or like in the second and third trial, we will understand that she's actually like totally unforgivable. She's like the worst criminal that ever
間よ。
was created.
僕と仲間。
The two of us, companions?
その時は S。私はあなた。
Who are you, Kotoko? Who are you to be so badass? Who allowed you to be so... Oh my gosh, she's so... I love you, Kotoko. Okay, you're so... you're so into it. You're so cool, Queen. Please let me bow down to you. I want to team up with you too. I am probably totally like drawn by your charisma, but you're so cool. When the time comes, S, let me be your fangs.
の牙になろう。
Ah, that's so cool.
何を言って。
What are you? So short! Oh, so great but so short.
もう時間？
It's time! Oh well, then we can leave things as is. All I wanted to say has already been
話したいこ
said
とは話
anyway.
したし。何が
Yeah, no need to dwell on things, like no need to make it longer. Like she's confident. She knows that she will be forgiven. What is this crap about being your companion? I exist to judge your sin and the prison guard. I don't need to shake hands with you.
仲間だ。僕はお前たち人殺しの罪を裁く。
Okay, you don't like it's not even affection. Like you don't really like the concept of companionship, of friendship.
ための監視だ。お前と手を結ぶ必要などない。
Why are you? Okay, S. I'm sometimes having trouble to understand like your mood swings.
S。
S.
あなたは自分のことを処刑
Don't tell me you're seeing yourself as the
人とでも思ってい
executioner.
るの？法で裁かれない悪人がいる
As
と
I've already said, there are many sinners whom the law cannot punish. However, the reverse is also true. The reverse being, there are many innocent that the law punished. Is that the reverse of what you
言っ
said?
たでしょ。逆もしかり。
Ah, is she trying to say that, oh, maybe you will forgive people that are actually like the most unhinged one, and this will be like your fault. Yeah, okay. There are innocents who are wrongly accused as a result of unsound laws. Is it not also your duty to forgive these people?
不完全な法で裁かれようとしている善人もいる。あなたはそれを許す立場でもあるわけでしょ。あなたは悪をさ
You are not simply the executioner who convicts people for their sins. Yeah, you also like you know, for example, as you will be the one to forgive, you know, for the crime everyone thinks she did, but and the crime she will think that she committed, but you will need to say to her that it's all right. Like you will provide her with comfort, maybe reassurance, like this is a heavy duty
裁く処刑人ではない。
on their
許
shoulders.
されるべき殺人者を
I totally had this image in my head. The one who extends a hand toward the murderers who deserve to be forgiven
救うのも
is also you. This is pretty. Maybe all of these prisoners are wrongly accused of something. I mean, no, I mean technically, okay, they all killed. But maybe in trial 2 we are going to learn, because okay, so the point of this whole like trial 1 was to try to understand what crime they committed and why would they be unforgiven, like what, to understand their sin. And maybe the point of trial 2 would be like to reverse, alter our brain chemistry and make us understand that they all deserve to be forgiven for what they did and they don't deserve to be here. Like it will be like a mirror of
あ
some
なたなの
sort.
よ。
Are you good, S? Are you hyperventilating?
さあ S
Sorry, what? That is such a cool line. Okay, so she just broke S. S is unable to say, now Kotoko, like, prisoner on the button, Kotoko sang your sins. So she's like, come on, S. Now you listen to my sin, and you will understand that I'm the best one among the prisoner. She's so cool. I'm loving her so much. Oh, I just love how she's like reversing everything. How like she's throwing down every concept, like every like hierarchy that was made. She was like, okay, now you sin to my sin. Like she clearly has like the upper hand, and she broke down S with like one single line. Wait, why was S so affected? Because S is okay with judging people for their sins. S is not okay to realize that some people might have been like misjudged. Why so? Maybe because there was something that happened in S' life that he was always accused of doing wrong things, and he assimilated this behavior, but deep down they always wanted to be saved. And now that Kotoko is giving them the opportunity of saving people, they are shaken to the core and they are hyperventilating, and trial 2 will happen, and I don't know how else will come out of trial 1 and what will happen. But yeah, maybe like the trial 2 will be just to try and forgive people. A little cycle. And trial 3 will be like, well, actually, maybe some of them deserved to be unforgiven. Trial 3.
私の罪を聞くがいい
Come on, S. Now listen to my sin. I love her voice. I didn't say that, but her voice is just on point.
囚人番号10番
Why are you sounding like that? Wait, what happened? What? Something snapped. What?
Kotoko.
Prisoner number 10, Kotoko.
お前の罪を歌え。
Are you sad? Are you angry? Crying from anger? Crying from injustice and fairness? Because you finally understand your role, the position you are in? Of course, you are not going to like deem everyone unforgivable. There are people out there who are forgivable. What did you think, S? Sing the sea. Oh no, my baby! My baby! Can someone just give them a big hug? Can we just like group all of the 10 prisoner and S and give like a big family friendly hug? Did they just cry?
お前の罪を
Something in my heart just broke.
歌え。
No, I don't want to listen to that. This was a sob, right? Oh no! My baby? Yeah, that was that. That was that also. Oh no! No, why? Why? Why don't you want to accept this sword that was bestowed upon you, S? Why are you so shaken, S? That is a good question. I don't think it is going to be answered in the MV. What is going to be answered in the MV is maybe what Kotoko did. I really love her character. She's yeah, a bit of fresh air. I don't know, like it's really cool to have a character like her, like strong-willed, honest, straight to the point, wanting to. So I was like overthrowing Milgram, who wants to be the Kira of this world. But I love her, and now I'm just confused about S character behavior. I love them so much. Like I've always said that S is like a very intriguing person, intriguing being. I still think it is a human being, because at one point I was like, oh, maybe S is also like an entity, an android or something. Maybe I changed my view on that. Maybe like they are truly like a human being, but what happened for them to be in this position? Maybe these are questions that will be answered in trial 2, or maybe in the end of trial 1. No, I don't. Or in the end of trial 2, I don't know, like in the. Or maybe S will have like their own voice drama at the beginning of trial 2 too. Okay. That was so. My heart! I need some healings after hearing this sobbing. This was. Okay, now. Now let's try to analyze and understand what our queen did. And let's forgive her. Let's go! Welcome back to this MV. Reaction analysis. We are going to try to do that to our Queen Kotoko MV called HARROW. Let me just search what HARROW mean. A HARROW. It can be both a noun and a verb. The noun a harrow is an implement consisting of heavy frame set with teeth or tines, which is dragged over plowed land to break up clods, remove weeds, and cover seeds, and the verb to harrow, to draw a harrow over land, or to cause distress to. Okie dokie, with that in mind, let's watch the MV first without stopping, and then let's try to watch it bit by bit, hoping it's not too complicated for me. I'm already loving it too much. This is an anime opening. Oh my god, I have the impression that it's like Lisa type of singing. Oh wow, there's a wolf. Oh, that's so... I love it so much. And the purple and the fuchsia. Oh, that's so cool. She's so badass. Oh, there's so many readings to do. I probably won't do all of that. She's actually like a private detective. I love her piercings. Wait, how do I say that? I love it so much. I love the vibe to it so much. I swear, she is on duty. I love her character. I love her design, her strength, how amazing she is. I am totally swayed by her. I teach you the pain you cause. Yes. Okay, so like she's justice. Like what differentiates her from Futa? That's the question. She must have been on the news, or like she's looking for the news to find her victims. The transition between her and the wolf was amazing. Oh, this is such a cool song. Oh, sorry. I will repeat that again and again. Okay. Searching for infos. Giving £2. Yeah, sure, so she's like an assassin. Well, she's protecting children. Now the reason is... I want to know about the reason. They are so precious. I mean... so like, wow. You go girl, you are totally in the right. If a parent for the children, you're in the right. You go. Oh, wow. The thing is like, doing that in front of the girl, it will traumatize her too. Like I don't think she will be like that thankful. I mean she will be after, but not when you straight up kill their janitor in front of us. Of her, sorry. Ah, amazing! Oh wow! Oh wow! Who's the singer? Story creation, sound creation, arrangement, director, character designer, key animator, assistant. Background music, composing, CG, I don't know, original character, project manager. We don't have the singers? They don't credit the singer, or I just don't see it. But wow, that is such an amazing voice! Okay. The song is so cool. I will blast it on my headphones again and again and again. That is typically like the song that makes me remember like my middle school, high school days when I was listening to J-pop and so on. That is so cool. So nostalgic, I love that. Okay, so let's just try to deduce things frame by frame. We go. Can I try to find the newspaper translation of HARROW somewhere? Oh, there is in the Milgram Wiki. I am on HARROW, right? Okay. I am. Lyrics. Well, I don't need the lyrics. I have them. I am searching for the newspaper. Okay. Well, I don't want to go down too much because otherwise I will be spoiled. I want to analyze all of this myself. Let's go. Let's end this. So she has a mask, a sleeping mask, that is blinding herself, obstruing her vision. Okay, let's end this. At first I wasn't even, like, I didn't even notice that it was her because the color of her hair was like, not that dark brown. So I thought it was like someone else, but it's true. Let's end this. I like with the moonlight. Ah, so pretty. I can't forgive the evil hurting the weak. It's unforgivable. I won't allow it. But like technically, if her goal is to like get rid of all sinners and the sinners who have killed the weak, then why is she investigating like the other Milgram prisoner? Because I don't feel like our other prisoners killed weak people. I mean, you are going to say technically Yuno did. Yeah, technically Yuno did kill weak beings. Like how? Well, Haruka, I still have no clue about what he did. But I don't think he killed someone weaker than him. Or no, maybe he did. I don't know. Well, Haruka, I don't know. I will never know. Yuno, technically yes, she killed the weak. Futa didn't really kill weak people. On the contrary, he had like the same line of thinking than Kotoko. Like he killed people who wronged the weak too. Like not as straightforwardly as Kotoko, because I get the thing is like I guess Futa was purely like he became a murderer on by accident. He wasn't expecting his group killing someone or like the bully killing themselves. Like we still have it's still a bit blurry of on what happened, but like it's something like escaped his grasp. But right, technically he only wanted to cyberbully, but like it's still like a fight against the weak, just not like murder for the sake of the weak. Okay, Mu, I'm still also confused about her because I think that she's not telling us everything about what happened. But if we take the theory where she was a bully that killed her aggressor, I mean, this was also like for revenge, and like she didn't kill the weak. She was the weak who defended herself. So technically, Kotoko should also like be on good terms with her, should understand her point of view. Unless Mu is lying to us. Then Shido. Okay, Shido I understand. I really have a problem with this character. Shido I understand. Like he was there, like he took advantage probably of weak, sick patient. Okay. I allow that. So we have potentially Haruka, potentially Shido, not potentially, 100% sure. Mahiru. Did Mahiru took advantage of someone weaker than her to kill this victim? I don't know. We still don't also like really know what happened with Mahiru, like what led her to kill the person she killed. I mean, maybe I still haven't completely figured it out. Like I have like 6 theories. And none of them made sense. None of them are linked with one another. So, well, My hero, I don't think so, but I might be fooled. Kazui killed a weak. If he unpurposefully manipulated his wife, like his wife then jumped off the balcony. That's hard to say. That's technical. But like he didn't like straight up beat her. Like he was also like surprised by his wife partner action. So like yeah, he didn't purposefully like straight up kill her. So it doesn't really work. Amane what? Amane is a weak who killed weak people. Maybe surely if she killed other children in the cult, which I don't think she might did that. Maybe she rebelled against it later. I don't know. But like Amane was and like with her like status as a child, she will hate me if she hears me say this. But she is weak. Like just because she is a child who doesn't have like all of her like capacity and who is brainwashed, she is ultimately considered as weak. So sorry, Amane. You don't hear me. I'm allowed to say this. And Mikoto is weak too, because of his inability to have like a clear state of mind. He is weak because he's like the subject to his own alters. And we still don't really know why also like Mirukoto killed the people for which reason. But I can assume it's also like to not maybe get rid of evil, but get rid of people who ruin his life. So I'm wondering what's her purpose here in regard to the other prisoner, because most of them they are here because not because they are purely evil, you know. Oh, sorry for this description. I sweared. How heavy. How HARROW. Okay, so she's like being her own private detective. Yeah, she's basically like being like Moriarty. Like she's having like paper cuts, pictures of people that deserve to die, plan of streets. Can I see something relevant in there? She is beautiful. I love her style. Amazing. Be my wife. I don't know. She's amazing. She's beautiful. She's a goddess. HARROW is the damage to get in the way of someone's dream. She had a dream, like the simple dream of living a good childhood was taken out from her. So she knows how horrible it is to have her childhood being like stole from you. So now when she sees child being in danger, she doesn't want them to experience the same thing that she experienced. So she promised to herself that she won't let any children suffer, and she will try to like preserve their innocence, like their childhood time. They must like enjoy it and not grow up too quickly. And we have a ladder. For what? I don't know, but we have a ladder. We have another plan of the city with people that are crossed, people that are circled. Maybe the circled one are the one like she found, she's searching. The crossed one are the ones who are already dead. And we have a scribbled picture in the middle. Is this a relative of her? Like the big, like the big boss, like the one she wants to kill absolutely. And on the left she has like the cards, like one at one point like someone is giving her like a card, a name card, and she's putting them also on her research plan. Okay, is the damage to get in the way of someone's dream. And there are some papers that are also like we can't see anything. And okay, and we have cables on the top. Alrighty. And cables on the ground too. We have a carpet. She's lying on the carpet. Is it a carpet made with like wolf fur? I'll guard you with my fangs. Yeah, the fangs of the wolf. Wow. Okay. This shot is beautiful. Okay, now let's try to see the meaning of the wolf. Let's try to see like lots of meaning, as many meaning as possible. Like wolf symbolism. For many, the wolf represents qualities like loyalty, courage, independence, and spiritual depth. Wolves stand as enduring symbols of both communal harmony and personal autonomy. They also remind us that life is enriched by close bonds and shaped by our readiness to explore new frontier. And I remember more than once I defined Kotoko as being a lone wolf. And I guess with this MV and with the interrogation, this point of her being a lone wolf, acting alone, solitary, is standing. This is a good point I made. The wolf. Yeah, the big bad wolf. Yeah, but I don't think she's big, bad, and evil. That depends. Wolves have sometimes been associated with witchcraft in Northern European and some Native American culture. Alright. Wolves have sometimes been interpreted as witches in wolf clothing. Aww. Do you think she's a sheep in wolf clothing? Or like she's a wolf? She's a sheep in wolf clothing. we reverse. Everything is about reverse and mirror. Okay. The lone wolf symbolizes strength, independence, and freedom. Equal and free like wolves. Alrighty. Well, I think if you have like more meanings, more symbolism about wolves, we can discuss it in the comment section too, because I'm probably missing things. And the eyes, they are so pretty. It's so mesmerizing. I'm in love with this shot too. And then it's turning around, and I can't see clearly. Like I don't know if it's my. No, I feel like on the like you have a black oval. You have like right, you can see a black oval, like it's it is part of the MV, right? It's just not my computer. So we see like this black circle. What does it represent? I don't know. Maybe is she using guns? No, I don't think she's using guns. Like it's not the target or anything. Stained emotions. Okay, so she's walking in the street being with like normal plain clothes, a cap so that she won't be recognized. I see. What is winning or losing? Wow, she's so cool. Sorry. Focus, please, Amy. Focus. Feeding on food so I don't burn out. The food being probably like her victim. What is Jacques Roulet? Jacques? Who is? Like, is it a person or is it like a brand? I don't know. Jacques Roulet. Oh. So okay, I have LinkedIn profile. I don't think It's a lawyer. Well, I don't think I am searching for Jacques Roulet the lawyer, but in H.P. Lovecraft? Wait, werewolf? Jacques Roulet is a historical figure from the 16th century France who is mentioned in H.P. Lovecraft's story The Shunned House. The story implies that Jacques is the ancestor of the story's fictional villains Etienne and Paul Roulet. The story narrator discussing the history of Providence's Roulet family recalls an ominous item in the annals of morbid horror. The creature Jacques Roulet of Code, who in 1598 was condemned to death as a demoniac but afterwards saved from the stake by the Paris Parliament and shot in a madhouse. He has been found covered with blood and shreds of flesh in a wood shortly after the killing and rending of a boy by a pair of wolves. One wolf was seen to lope away unhurt. Compare this to the non-fiction account given in a blog on social history in central France. One werewolf trial took place in the Touraine in Angers in 1598. In that year, 2 hunters came across 2 wolves feeding on the body of a dead 15-year-old boy. As they chased the wolves into the forest, they came across Jacques Roulet with his clothing in tatters, his hand drenched in blood, and with shreds of human flesh under his fingernails. Roulet was dragged before the court in Angers, where he was charged with murder. During his questioning, when he may well have been tortured, Jacques Roulet claimed that he had been a werewolf ever since using a sow his parent had given him years before. Roulet was sentenced to death on the grounds of murder, werewolfism, and cannibalism. He eventually appealed to the Parliament of Paris, and his sentence was revoked and reduced to 2 years in a mental institution on the grounds that his testimony was taken under duress and during a time that he was not of a sound mind. Alrighty. Interesting, so it is a literary figure, and a French one. The Werewolf Witch Trial. So Kotoko is actually a werewolf. I see. Wow. That's amazing what I just learned. Did you know about that? Were you aware of that? I wasn't aware of that. I am learning so much things. Okay. So wolf, 15-year-old boy that was found dead, and Roulet who had like wolf fur and flesh under his fingernails. Yeah, feeding on food so I don't burn out, so like killing people, always being hungry, feeding yourself for vengeance. And here I don't know what that is. It reminds me of like not a tombstone, but maybe a memorial for someone who died here. Translation time? Is it translation time? Well, let's try to see. Maybe we'll have some interesting things said. Around this time in this place, an error has occurred. Please report this via what? Police station. Okay, so I think this is like the death of someone doing. Okay. Yeah, a little memorial with flowers. Becoming light-headed again. Okay, can I just find back Milgram HARROW newspaper translation. Is it so hard? I don't want any analysis. I am doing them myself. Why can't I see the newspaper translation? Okay, well, Well, I suppose they are talking about like cases that happened. Oh, the TV news text can be translated in order of appearance as follows. Okay, so I am following the Milgram Wiki for that. It may be easier for all of us. So, body found near the home of another female victim. Possible connection to a series of murders of girls. The body was found near the home of another female victim, and the police are investigating a possible connection to a series of murders of girls committed by the same perpetrator. Okay. Oh, so these are the news article. Okay, no, this was on the TV. Well, anyway, we are going to read all of that. So on the TV, we are not on the TV, we are on the newspaper. But then on the TV we will see new evidence in the case of the abandoned and murdered girl's body. Report police this afternoon the same tire marks found at the scene where the victim's body was discovered were found near the scene of a crime. The perpetrator likely abducted the victim in a car, killed her, and then abandoned her body in the vicinity of her home. And then in the news article that we have here with the 20, paperbag robbery, 20 males and female arrested. The police arrested a man and a woman in their 20s who were in Tokyo on suspicion on theft, as they allegedly snatched a paper bag containing a recently purchased bag and other items from a woman who had just come out of a department store on the street in the early hours of last night and fled the scene. Yesterday evening, a female suspect snatched a paper bag from a woman who had just come out of the department store on the street, while on the road the female suspect fled the scene in a car driven by a male suspect who was waiting nearby. The entire process of the crime was captured on nearby security cameras, and as a result the two suspects in the case were identified. The suspects have admitted to the crime during the police interrogation, stating that they sold the stolen item to a brand item purchasing store and used all the cash obtained there for food and drink expenses. It has also been reported that the suspects have a prior record of theft. There is many things actually. many things. Posing as a bank employee for theft, deceiving an elderly person, and fled with 5,000 yen. Crime, theft, breaking news. Okay. Is all of that super duper important to understand her MV? Maybe. Okay, but we can understand that it's about like girls, women being abducted, being like victims. And then on the article it's more about like things being stolen, like bags being stolen, money being stolen, bicycle being stolen, like repeatedly. 40th victim of It's Me phone scam. But like Kotoko won't go and kill someone who's like phone scamming people, will she? I don't think so, but why is she looking at all of that? Wow. Because I thought she would only like be preoccupied with like adults who are like killing, torturing, like abusing children. But is she interested in also like robbery? That's huge, but you don't kill someone for robbery. I mean, technically, you also don't kill someone who had killed someone else, but I would understand better. The heinous criminal behind the crime in the privileged son of high-ranking official killed 10 people in just about 2 years. Victims are elementary school students hidden by a cover-up. Since he was young, he has been aware of his environment, and his parents are satisfied his thoughts are unknown, according to the voice around him. According to sources, there may have been concealment due to his father's pressure. The victim may have been run over by a car or killed by hand. However, due to the fact that suspect A is his son, there is a lack of consistency in the handling of the case. did she kill him? I don't know. And then we have things about teeth. Wow, that's a lot of information. Jumping away with information. That's truly a Kotoko move to do. Yeah, and I think she's taking only the case that interests her. Like, she would have like no interest in going like for someone who did like a robbery, like a bank robbery. I don't think so. Maybe I'm delusioning myself, but I don't think so. Every time death comes, the soul moves forward. Alright, so this is her home, like the place where she's staying. This is a bit sad, a bit cold. It's her place to stay. She's beautiful, sorry. Is that what we see in the first plan? A light? A lamp? Maybe. Well, and we have cables, like electric cables everywhere. I was scared because I thought that on this, like on the ceiling, the cable is like making like a strange loop, strange circle, like hanging from the bars, but never mind. And the panel with the hands and like the evidence is still the same. The soul moves forward. Yeah, I guess it is still the same. Like analyzing, doing like super like detective work. I hate all. Oh no, shoot. So she hate all evil. I hate all evil in this world. Okay. And so this is like the accident the police station is asking things. I feel like I'm about to break. This is like the misery, the harshness of the world that is breaking her. Like she doesn't want anyone to suffer anymore. Maybe like she suffered. Okay, and this are like the TV thing that I just read, so we're good. The surrounding net covered with poison. Oh, there was a frame again. I don't like this like little really quick frame. Let me go back. Let me see. Okay, it's sorry. Someone, a girl, with a hammer, with bruised arm. Is it her? Is it like a flashback? She's remembering her being in this dress and having someone hurting her with a hammer? How horrible is that? Yeah, look at her expression. She's in pain. Like her brows are furrowed like that. Okay. And I don't think that we have any other suspicious flash. Okay. We had the other, like it's the same, the girl with the hammer. And I guess now we're good. Let's end this. Okay, let's go back to normal speed. Let's end this. HARROW, HARROW. I love her outfit, they are so cool. Sorry. I can't forget the evil hurting the weak. How many wolves we have? 1, 2. Well, a lot. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I don't know. In the wood that is her inside her head, her imaginary world. I can't forgive the evil hurting the weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say 6 wolves. There might be more. Maybe 10 to represent each of our prisoner. It's unforgivable. I won't allow it. Like the wolves are the same, so I can't distinguish. Like it's maybe one wolf cloning itself running. I swear. Oh, and her expression, like you feel like this is a duty like she bestowed upon herself, like. So it's not someone who tasked her to do something, like what I thought in the interrogation. It's her tasking herself with something. How heavy. And you have a fog. You have the moon. It's not a full moon. So we're not talking about werewolf here, but it would be interesting to see if by the end the wolf is becoming more and more full. Let's keep our eye on that. If it damaged someone's dream to the point of stopping it, I'll gouge you out with my fangs. She really... What happened to you? Okay. I want to know what happened to you, but at the same time I'm so scared that it would be like so horrible. She had a dream. I think whatever the dream, like even for like the dream to have your childhood for yourself, your dream to live a peaceful life, the dream to, I don't know, see your siblings growing healthy. And this dream was unreachable because of someone wrongdoing. And of course, like you will task yourself, like you will bestow the duty upon you to protect the weak, the one in need. I understand you. I got you out with my fangs. And so these are the TV news. I just want to know what is supplemento? I don't know what this is. Supplemento. Yeah, no, like that's in Italian. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, I know what this is. It's not like it's not like a medicine or something. I don't know what that is. Dietary supplement. I don't think this is dietary supplement. Menthol. Okay, yeah, I mean, I know what menthol is. Beauty product. I don't think it's beauty product, but okay, I was thinking it might be like sleeping pills or like anti like when you have depression and you are taking pills, but it doesn't appear to be that. It's just supplemento to eat, because she is not eating well. She's starving herself. She needs dietary supplements. I see it. I'll teach you the pain you caused. I mean, it's a bit like food tattoo. Sorry. Okay, she's finding her victim. But like she said, like she only, like in the interrogation, she said like she only killed one person. Maybe like her task is not to like killing, like she killed one person, like she killed the person who was like hurting her family. And then her task is only like to scare the other people who are hurting their victim, the children, the other family, just like to scare them or to hound them, but not really to kill them. I don't know. I mean, I believe her when she said like I killed someone and not like multiple people. Or is it like a mistranslation? I don't know. I don't know Japanese. It's a tie. After saying sorry? What are you hoping for? Yeah, sorry. It's not because you say sorry that every problem is solved. Oh, wow. Shall we replace the poor soul and the miserable delusion? I love her eyes, I love her outfit, I love her hair, her ears, her everything, her demeanor. She's gorgeous. I didn't mean to offend. That's so horrible for an excuse, for a justification. Like, I didn't mean to offend. Like, get out. I won't do it again. I don't care. You already did it. It's way too much to bear. How many wins in a row? Okay, surprised. Surprise Kotoko. She found the house where the man lived? Whose fault is it? I feel like the panel is still the same, the ladder is the same, the cables are the same. The carpet, I guess it's a carpet, I don't know, or like, is it like mold? I don't know, it's still the same, nothing changed. This is getting ridiculous. But like, this is also like, she's tasking herself with all of that, but that must be a burden too. And that's why probably she understands S in the way like she always tried to like find the wrong in people. S is doing the same thing, but she's also explaining to them that there's also like good in people. Maybe she can't find good in people anymore, and she doesn't want S to take the same path. I don't know. What should the punishment be? Wow, this is... She is the werewolf! She found the killer... Like, all of this is linked together, I guess. This was like the police station signal linked with the newspaper, with the TV screen. Okay. And the plan she did with the house. Okay, she found where this person lives. She's going to hunt them down. Wow, this is so pretty with her eyes, the eyes of the wolf, the transition. Okay, we have 3 wolves now. Oh, the moon is still the same. I feel like I'm going crazy after straining my nose. Yeah, it's like she's hunting down the prey, and when she found it, when she's 100% sure, like all of this like sleepless night that she spent on tracking this prey, like it's snapping, and you just finally you can kill this person, or, like not kill, but like torture them. The person that can't be saved is now understanding the normality. Is she someone that can't be saved because she was too hurt in the past, so she can't be saved anymore? How heavy? If it damaged someone's dream to the point of stopping it. Ah, she's running! Run! I won't got thanks. And here, like, she is trying to find clues, information about this guy. On a bar, I guess. And they are exchanging information. I mean, she's giving money. It's not like an exchange of information. It's like she's giving money in exchange for this information, for this card. What do we have on the card? Akebono Shimbun Corporation Ltd. Okay. Outside director Kaneshiro Wiseman. I think it's supposed to be a name. And money. Okay. It's to show all of her process and how she managed to track this person, and she's waiting for them to come back home. I mean, it's not even a home, it's like a garage, a parking place. Are they related? I don't think so. Was the child in the car like forcefully brought here? I think so. I think like he kidnapped the child, brought her here to kill her. Hopefully no, I mean, maybe not only to kill her. And Kotoko, the queen she is going to murder this man. Maybe because she was also the victim of this man. Or was it the person she killed because this man hurt her and she doesn't want other girls to be hurt by him? Honestly, valid. Sorry. It's pretty like a heavy topic, but go on. Newly born HARROW. Is it okay? It's okay to dislike, right? To dislike your task? Losing it. What should I hope for? She's losing her sanity, her control over herself. Good night, HARROW. Maybe the wolf represents like the murderous surge that she has coming through, like she's holding it, like saying it, lost, and I can get to like myself. Yeah, the wolf was like, let's go, girl. Let's accept the fact that you want to kill this man, and let's kill him. We can do it. Ah, and the fangs! Ah, this is beautiful. Look at her smile with the fangs, and she's going to gouge the murderous people with her fangs. And look, also, like, her eyes are red. Like, the corner of her eyes are red. Did she cry? I think she cried, maybe. We don't see it now. Like, maybe it's just makeup. Pretty makeup. But it also can also be seen that maybe she cried? I don't know. Oh, it's just makeup. Because Queen never cry, right? Wow! Okay. Opening the door. Oh, this is beautiful. I can't forgive the evil hurting the weak. It's unforgivable. And we have wolves. Why so many? Why they represent? I don't know. But the more, the better. I won't allow it. I just can't let it go. So she's just like beating him up. She's not like killing him. She's just like beating people to scare them, not to reproduce anything. But do you really think it will work? I just can't let it go. How heavy, HARROW, if it damaged someone's dream to the point of stopping it. Okay, that's horrible. That's tools that you are not supposed to use on people. Tools that you are supposed to use to build a house. What do we have? We have a hammer. We have I mean, you have construction tools, and among that you have a scissor. You technically don't really need a scissor if you want to build a house. Or like if you want to build, I don't know, furniture. And a ruler? To do what? What do you want to do with that? Yeah, so I guess she was abused? Is that Kotoko too? Also? Is that another girl? I don't like that with tape. What happened? What happened? I don't like that. With her little socks and her... This is a skirt. Okay. And she has her arms behind her. She can't do anything. She can't scream. We love that. You go. You go, Kotoko, you're forgiven. Okay, I guess, sorry. Guess we don't have more things to see. Didn't like that. Yeah, so she didn't kill him, right? She just beat him up. A lot. Or maybe she killed him by just like the sheer power of her fist. And honestly, forgiven. 100% forgiven if she did that. Like, she wasn't lying when she said like she will be forgiven and that S will forgive her. She wasn't lying. She's so right. That the person is bleeding from the head, I guess? Okay, cool. So sorry. I'm 100% cool with that. And the rain. So all of this was only for one person. It's maybe what I am realizing now. She's not hunting down a lot of people. Maybe she was only hunting like this person, and these are like all the documents she collected to find him, to kill him. And then maybe after like she felt empty, because like once you kill him, then what? Like if you spend your life, if like your sole purpose of living was like at one point to avenge yourself and to kill this person who hurt you, when this person is killed, then what is your purpose in life? Maybe this is where she started to understand that her the only purpose that she had in her whole life was to kill, to hunt down this person. Now, what is going to happen? What's happening with my life? And then she was like, maybe I should continue in this. Yeah, I should continue with this, but focus on all of the sinners who have sinned. Maybe not kill all of them, but like make them pay for what they did. I want to be sorry, I haven't really read the lyrics. Okay, and it's fine. I want to be drowning in the knowledge that I am right. You're right. You dare doubting yourself? Does that mean like since the song is extracted from her brain, deep down she doesn't think that she's right? Girl, I forgive you. I want to be drowning in the knowledge that I am right. Please drown yourself in the knowledge that you are 100% right. Okay, people are like, yeah, but you don't do justice yourself. Listen. Listen. And we have wolf fur. I guess this is a wolf fur on the chair. And it's still the same panel. I feel like it is still the same. Let me see really quickly. Let me try to find any difference. Let's play mistakes. 7 mistakes is how you call this game. This is the same. Nothing changed. Cool, Kotoko. Wow, the shot with the wolf that is smiling, but you have like all of your reason to smile. Wow! Beautiful with the thunder. Amazing. And she's smiling too because she finally reached her goal. But now after all of that, what you do? This is beautiful. This is so perfect. Okay, well that will be a pretty easy judgment. She's right. Just want to know a bit more about like the wolf and like this inner world of her. But otherwise, the most easiest one to agree on, I guess. With maybe you know too. Like both of them are like so easy to forgive. She's like, because I don't think like, because I feel like with some characters we will be tricked with like trial 2. Some characters are tricking us. We are going to learn lots of things in trial 2, and we are going to maybe regret our choices. I hope. I mean, I hope so. No, I don't hope so, but I think this will be the case. Obviously, this will be the case. For Kotoko, I don't see how can we be tricked by what we just saw. Like, honestly, if she only killed one person and this person was her abuser, and that she spent like her life trying to find him and trying to like prevent him from like touching other girls, how do you want my mind to change about her? Like, what new info can trial 2 bring me so that I can like you less? I don't think my mind will be swayed that easily. So she's so an interesting character. And I just realized now that we have finished with all of this that we did all of the prisoners. It took us sometimes. Wait, what? Let me check. When was my first Milgram video? Okay, wait, my Haruka video was 2 months ago. Yeah, we started 2 months ago. Oh, we are definitely going to quicken the pace a bit for trial 2. And the things that are happening between trial 1 and trial 2. Because I guess, so what we are going to do is that, so I will finish record that in a few minutes. I will maybe do I will do a video when I will focus on what you told me is like timelines and Q&A between the prisoner. We're doing a video about that. Maybe after this video I will tell you, I will do like my final, not really a rank, but like my final verdict, who I deem forgiven and who I deem unforgivable. Which is going to be hard because I just want to put all of them in unforgivable, simply because of the fact that we still don't know many things about them, so I can't be too quick in my judgment. I'm not S. I still need to know more information to have like more context. So it will be hard to me to put some prisoners into the unforgivable because, I mean, as it appears right now, I mean, I will try to force myself to put people in the unforgivable rank, but what's it? It's hard. I don't think it will be possible to do that, and we can maybe like discuss a bit. Then after that, so this will be a video like with this like 3-part. Then I guess there is like the result about the trial 1. So maybe like we are going to watch the result and like the end of trial 1. I don't know how many videos there are after this one. Like we have the result of the trial, and do we have an epilogue to trial 1? I don't know, but if there is an epilogue, we are going to watch it also. Then we are going to do another video, like a third video about the prologue, maybe with S voice drama, is if S has another voice drama. And then back to trial 2 and watch again all of our prisoners' voice drama, second voice drama and second MV. But we're going to try to be quick. I don't think, don't really think I will manage to do like 2 Milgram video per week. Sometimes I will try to do so. Maybe not every week, but if I want to quicken up the pace, maybe you will maybe be able to find once in a blue moon 2 video a week about Milgram. Don't question it. Just I want to go a bit quickly. Because I'm so excited. I want to know more. I'm just so invested. Thank you for everyone of those who recommended me this series. It's just way too good, and I love it way too much. So I guess I don't have many other things to say about, except that Kotoko is obviously my queen, and I respect her so much. And what she did was good for her, because I understand her. Probably would have done the same. To put in Miruguramu, like I felt like I relate to her, like even like in her line of thinking and the way she behaved in the interrogation. That was like so great, and like her MV, like the song was absolutely satisfying. The visuals were amazing, and the story is good. So good. So I guess this is how I'm going to end this. Of course, if I miss some details, you don't hesitate to tell me, to put me in my right place in the comment section. I hope you are all excited for the next video and that you are all happy that finally we've finished reacting to our prisoners video. We took a long time, but so I'm not really watching other reactors because I have the problem, like, if I watch other reactors, I'm always like comparing myself to them, and I'm always like putting myself down, and this is not good for me. So I don't really watch other people reaction. I just sometimes I feel bad for you because I see that most of reactors are doing like all MV in like one big video, like all prisoners in one video, or like 2 prisoners in one video, 3 prisoners in one video, and so it goes quickly for you, for the viewer, for the spectators, for the Seabanese. They would have liked that, but unfortunately I'm talking too much. And I don't want the video to be too long because we already have like 2 hours, 3 hours on one character, so like we are taking a bit of our time, but I hope that you are not upset about this. But I wanted to personally apologize about this because this might be a bit torturous for you, and I'm sending you my apologies. Now that is done, I am at peace. I am at peace with myself. We finally finished our prisoner. Trial 1 is not finished, but next video will be focused on that. And I hope you will be there. And I thank you again for always being here for all of the video until then. That's just so cool. I was never expecting to have like such an adorable audience that I was always here to be like so supportive and so eager. Like I'm baffled. I am still not realizing what is happening. Probably never will. But again, thank you. I can't help but feeling like so grateful to you. So thank you again. How many times did I say thank you in the span of like 10 minutes? I don't know. I don't count. You count if you want. No, you don't. But too many times. No. Well, I can only wish you a super duper nice day, a super duper nice week, a super duper nice night. Please eat super well. Drink super duper well. Sleep well. And until then, bye!